Whew. Yeah, I think Bumpy done fucked up. To anybody that knows Bumpy Johnson's story, there's not much suspense about what happens to him on this show, unless they try to change history up. But man, kudos to the writers, man. We got some good writers because they're creating obstacles for Bumpy where I'm like, how's he gonna get out of this shit? Like, this is like almost like a Batman episode, like at the end of the Batman series back in the 60s, where, how's Batman gonna get out this fucking trap that's gonna kill him? But he always makes it out. So I know Bumpy's gonna get out of this shit, but it's like, how, Sway? Okay, so yeah, I'm talking about Godfather of Harlem, like season 1, episode 9. I'm all caught up, and I just watched the new episode tonight. Good episode, man. Very good episode. A lot of stuff went on. So there's a rent strike going on with the slums in the Harlem area where, it's a strike. And come to find out, the mafia is tied up to these buildings. So Congressman Powell is coming after them. And guess whose name is on there also? Bumpy Johnson. So the mafia steps to Bumpy like, look here, man. Either you stop this, or you have to take Powell out, or we're gonna have to take him out. Leaves Bumpy in a fucked up spot. So Bonanno's boys about to take Powell out. Bumpy came in, off with his fucking throat. Oh yeah, by the way, did I mention I'm going into spoilers here? Spoiler heavy review. Yeah, so slices his throat, and now I'm like, he's really in trouble because, okay, so Chin convinced Bonanno that Bumpy killed his son, and that Bumpy set this whole thing up for us to go to war with each other. And now, what are you gonna do? So now Bonanno's looking like, okay, now Bumpy's gotta go. Chin is loving this shit. Even Paulie, I forgot his name on the show, but even Paulie's looking like, yeah, Bumpy done fucked up. But now he's even more trouble because he killed Bonanno's boy in the car, off with his head. Like Batman, how's he gonna get out of this shit? I don't know. Tune in next week, same bat time, same bat channel. There's also trouble in the ranks now between Elijah Muhammad and Malcolm. You can feel the tension between the two. Malcolm is trying to take more of a military approach to the situation and use his soldiers, whereas Elijah Muhammad's like, look, we're a religion, all right? We're not into politics. Like, this is not what we do, so step the fuck down. And when Malcolm went to the slum anyway with the lease, Elijah Muhammad found out he wasn't too happy about that. So, I mean, it's inevitable. I'm just waiting for the episode where they take Malcolm out. We know what's coming, but it just kind of sucks, man, because I like this actor that's playing Malcolm so much. I don't want to see him go anywhere. All right, tell me, y'all, what did y'all think about the whole Stella trying to commit suicide? Like, were we supposed to feel sorry for her? I mean, I do think she cares for Teddy. I've said this before. I think she does care for Teddy, but I don't know, man. Like, I almost didn't feel nothing. But then again, I guess I kind of did, because her father is responsible for taking out, like, every man that she's loved in her life. Her father was the cause of their demise, and she's like, fuck this, I just don't want to live anymore. So I guess that was kind of an emotional scene, and of course, Chin is like asking for her forgiveness, but I'm like, why are you asking for her forgiveness when you just gonna do the same thing again if she messes with anybody else, especially another black dude? And I think she asked him to spare Teddy, like, don't mess with Teddy, but I think he's still gonna get Teddy killed anyway. If he doesn't set Teddy up to get killed, it's gonna be your boy, the young cat, Ernie. I think it's gonna be him that ends up taking Teddy out. And Teddy's getting his pimp on. Yeah, Teddy was sitting there with his 2 girls, pocket full of money, on his drink, his cigarette and shit, like super fly. And Stella was the one that broke it off with him. But now she want to come back talking about, you don't know how much I care for you. Man, miss me with that shit, man. Kick rocks. All right, you the one broke it off with me. Now I'm sitting there chilling. Now you want to come in here with your crocodile tears, man. I don't want to hear that shit. But, I guess she was trying to protect him. I don't know. I'm not down with the whole Stella Teddy thing, man. Just something about it just doesn't, I don't want to be, don't think I'm tripping about it. I'm not really feeling this shit. I thought Paolo was going down this episode, honestly. I thought they were going to take him out because he's become a threat. And you know how the mafia, they don't like problems. And if there's a problem, Hey, we gotta take care of it. You know, hey, we had a problem. Unfortunately, we did everything we could, but you know, he's gone. We gotta take him out. He's gone, and that's that. That's how the Italians get down, but they don't play about that shit. So the situation going on with Bumpy and his wife. So Mammy was sitting there, you know, with the protest group, and your boy, what's his name? Your boy, the guy that fought Ali, came to her rescue, and the cop was about to put his hands on her, and they got the picture of that. Yeah, Bumpy didn't like that shit. Bumpy knew something was going on, but at the same time, I'm like, well, Bumpy, you doing your dirt too. You was just in the bathroom with the white girl, you know, sexing her like you was mad at her. Yo, did anybody else notice that? Did anybody else notice how when Bumpy was doing, you know, your girl in the stall, how mean he was looking? Like he was fucking her, like he was mad. I don't know if that's just how he gets down, but I'm like, brother, ease up a little bit, man. You know, enjoy the pussy a little bit. You ain't gotta be so rough with her, you know. So yeah, so with Bumpy and Mammy, it's pretty much established. Like, listen, we may not be madly in love and shit, but like we're a team, we're a power couple, like on some Jay-Z and Beyonce type shit. That's kind of what they got going on. You know, even at the last scene when she was like, you know, we play for the same team. Okay, but still, if Bumpy gets wind of her messing with another dude, I'm guaranteed off with his head enters a Big Dick Buster. But yeah, y'all, I don't have any predictions for next week. I really don't. Like, I don't know how Bumpy's gonna get out of this. He's gonna find a way out. We know this. Okay, it's his show. He's gonna find a way out, but how? I just don't know. Anyways, that's really all I got for this episode, man. I don't really have a whole lot to say about it, but yeah, it was a good episode. A lot of shit going on, and yeah, man, I don't know where it's gonna go from here. So y'all, what are y'all thoughts of episode 9 of Godfather Harlem? Comment freely below. Thank you for watching. As always, this is Rashad G signing out. See you in the next video.